Namaskar, welcome to all the participants and dignitaries today in the live inaugural session of first online refresher course in education. So once again, welcome you, the shapers of Vishwa Guru Bharat. So once again, I would like to welcome all of you on behalf of MMTTC Gujarat University. So, friends, first of all, I would like to welcome our respected Honorable Vice Chancellor of Gujarat University, Professor Dr. Nirja Gupta ma'am. I would like to welcome our Registrar of Gujarat University, Professor Dr. P.M. Patel sir. And today we have our eminent personalities with us in this inaugural session. I'm welcoming Professor Dr. Ashish Srivastavji. Today he is the chief guest of this inaugural session. Sir, heartily welcome you on this live inaugural session of this first online refresher course in education. I would also like to welcome our co-coordinator and our HOD of Education Department of Gujarat University, Professor Dr. Manoj Shastri ji. Welcome you, sir. और जिनके मार्गदर्शन में ये गुजरात यूनिवर्सिटी का MMTTC डिपार्टमेंट कोरोना काल से आज तक यूं ही अविरत कार्य करता आया है और उनकी प्रेरणा से ही बहुत सारे बेंचमार्क हिस्ट्रीज जो डिपार्टमेंट ने क्रिएट किए हैं वैसे हमारे रिस्पेक्टेड डायरेक्टर ऑफ MMTTC गुजरात यूनिवर्सिटी प्रोफेसर डॉक्टर जगदीश जोशी जी, आई एम वेलकमिंग यू सर. And last but not the least, all the participants of this refresher course in education. Friends, I am welcoming all of you on behalf of MMTTC Gujarat University. So, first of all, we start this inaugural session with our university song. Rushi bhai, please forward for university song.
Vandan Abhinandan, Vandan Abhinandan, Vandan Abhinandan, Vandan Abhinandan, Vandan Abhinandan. Gujarat University apni, Gujarat University apni vidya tanu tapovan. Vandan Abhinandan, Vandan Abhinandan, Vandan Abhinandan, Vandan Abhinandan.
राष्ट्र चेतना कला साधना खेल भावना विकसे
विश्व मानवी बनी गुजराती विश्व सकल માં વિલસે સ્નેહ સંપ સહકારની સાથે દેતી તું સન્મતિ સૌના સાથને સંગાથે સૌ સિદ્ધ કરે ઉન્નતિ પ્રેમ બંધુતા સમાનતાના પલ પલ પ્રસરે સ્પંદન વંદન અભિનંદન વંદન અભિનંદન વંદન અભિનંદન વંદન અભિનંદન વંદન અભિનંદન વંદન અભિનંદન વંદન અભિનંદન.
Thank you. Friends, as we know that refresher training is post-onboarding training that reinforce what's been learned, closes knowledge gaps and introduces additional useful information. Refresher learning is important because it improves productivity and our fraternities, satisfaction, foster better work and keeps us compliant. So that's why this UGC has initiated this refresher courses. So friends, my colleague and the HOD of our education department of Gujarat University, Professor Dr. Manoj Shastri ji is also coordinating this refresher course. So sir, I'm requesting you please share this journey for this designing of this refresher course in education. Manoj Shastri ji, please.
जी जी मैम, नमस्कार मैम। वेलकम टू प्रोफेसर आशीष श्रीवास्तव जी एंड जगदीश जोशी जी। आपका भी हमारे एजुकेशन फैकल्टी की ओर से बहुत ही अभिनंदन करते हैं। आज ये फर्स्ट टाइम ऐसा है कि कोरोना के टाइम से लेके अभी तक जो अलग अलग कोर्सेज जो हमारे MHRD डिपार्टमेंट के अध्यक्ष महोदय जोशी जी जो चला रहे थे, उसमें आज एक रिफ्रेशर कोर्स एजुकेशन का भी ऑनलाइन करके आपने पूरे भारतवर्ष में भारत के जो एजुकेशन के साथ जुड़े हुए जो एकेडमिशियन है उनको एक कर्म योग में ज्ञान यज्ञ का कैसे साक्षी बनाया जाए, वो एक इनिशिएटिव लिया है। क्योंकि फिलहाल जो अभी जो एरा चल रहा है, इस एरा के अकॉर्डिंग ऑनलाइन ज्ञान अर्जित करना वो बहुत ही बेस्ट टास्क माना गया है। आज मैंने जब मैडम से बात किया तो 70 जैसे पार्टिसिपेंट पूरे भारतवर्ष से है, जिनको जगदीश जोशी जी और प्रीति मैम के द्वारा इनिशिएटिव किए गए इस रिफ्रेशर कोर्स से ज्ञान अर्जन की एक भूमिका प्रदान होने वाली है। इस मौके पर रिफ्रेशर इस कोर्स में मुझे आपके साथ जोड़ के आपका इस ज्ञान योग का एक साक्षी बना दिया है। इस मौके पर मैं ज्यादा टाइम न लेते हुए सभी पार्टिसिपेंट को आप इस कर्म योग के साक्षी बने, ज्ञान योग के साक्षी बने और हमारी जो भारत की विकास यात्रा है, इस विकास यात्रा में जो विकसित भारत का जो सपना हमने देखा हुआ है सब साथ में मिलके, उस विकसित भारत के सपने को हम साकार करें और उस विकसित भारत के सपने को साकार करने के लिए हम ये कर्म योग में हमारा प्रदान यदा करें। इसी सोच के साथ मैं सभी पार्टिसिपेंट का फर्स्ट रिफ्रेशर कोर्स इन एजुकेशन में स्वागत करता हूं और मैं मेरी वाणी को यहाँ पे विराम देता हूं। नमस्कार।
थैंक यू सो मच शास्त्री जी। शास्त्री जी ने ये कोर्स डिजाइन करने में MMTTC के साथ बहुत अच्छा सहयोग किया है और हमारे एजुकेशन डिपार्टमेंट के HOD है, लेकिन ही इज लाइक वेरी गुड फ्रेंड ऑफ MMTTC गुजरात यूनिवर्सिटी और सर का मार्गदर्शन इस कोर्स को डिजाइन करने में निरंतर मिला है और मिलता रहेगा। इसी आशा के साथ I'm requesting my Director of MMTTC Gujarat University, Professor Dr. Jagdish Joshi ji, to give his blessings to this first online refresher course in education. और सर के कारण ही सर ने ही इनिशिएटिव लिया कि भाई हम लोग ये एजुकेशन का फर्स्ट ऑनलाइन कोर्स डिजाइन करते हैं और इसी के कारण ये कोर्स हम लॉन्च कर पा रहे हैं। उनका मार्गदर्शन, उनका मोटिवेशन हर हमेश मेरे और मेरे सहाध्यायी सभी को मिलता है। मेरे कलीग्स, माय सीनियर मोस्ट कलीग प्रोफेसर CG ब्रह्मभट्ट जी को भी मैं यहाँ याद करूंगी क्योंकि उनका यहाँ बहुत सारा मार्गदर्शन हमें मिलता है। सो आई एम रिक्वेस्टिंग माय डायरेक्टर ऑफ MMTTC Gujarat University, Professor Dr. Jagdish Joshi ji, to give his blessings to this course. Sir.
Thank you, Priti ji. Namaskar and welcome to all. First of all, I would like to welcome the distinguished guest, Professor Ashish Srivastav ji. I would like to welcome esteemed colleagues, Professor Manoj Shastri ji, a dear friend and a professional friend and always helping to our MMTTC, HRDC and earlier academic staff college. So the journey is very long. And Professor Priti Mayani ji, Professor Chandrakant Bhai Brahmbhatt, due to some social reasons, he could not be present here today, and respected faculty participants. A very warm good morning to each one of you. It is with immense pleasure and sense of purpose that I am before you today. as we inaugurate the first online refresher course in education. We had various other programs, but as far as this online course in education is concerned, we are going for it for the first time after Corona period. A journey, this refresher courses are a journey of renewal, growth, and professional enrichment. So, friends, we will be in a journey of renewal, growth, and professional enrichment together. We also get renewed and get lot of growth and get and explore a lot of professional enrichment with each program as we go through the program along with our participants. Our colleagues and universities are vibrant ecosystems where knowledge blooms, minds expand, and futures take space. So these futures, they take shape in our classrooms, they take shape in our minds first, and then they get executed in the classroom, and then eventually for the country. At the heart of this transformation are our dedicated faculties. That means I mean all of you, the torch bearers of learning and the change, the architects of curiosity, and the custodians of academic integrity. Today, we celebrate you, the educators who inspire, challenge, and mold the next generation, the future of the country, our young citizens. The next generation and the future of the country is in your hands. You are the molders, you are the shapers, you are the people who shape the young citizens for the betterment of the country. The question may come to mind of people that why a refresher course? I would like to say a few words for that. You might wonder that why we need refresher courses, not just a course, more than one courses. 2, 3 refresher courses are to be attended by faculties during the career. Well, just like a musical instrument needs tuning to produce harmonious melodies, our mind and teaching methodologies also require periodic fine tuning, though they are also to be fine tuned for better melodies and for better results and for better performance. This refresher course is not merely about updating syllabi or mastering new technologies. It's about reigniting the passion that brought us into education in the first place. Just try to remember why you chose to be in education field, why you decided to choose the career of academician as your career. And let us try to reinterpret that passion, reinterpret that mission, and reinterpret that goal which you have decided to come, which you decided when you joined this institution or joined the mission of higher education development. As we embark on this journey, friends, you are not just alone. We all are together. So, as we embark on this journey together, let us keep our mission at the forefront, empowering education for excellence. So, we should think that we are disseminating education. We are imparting education for what? And the reason is we are empowering educators for excellence. That is what is our job. You as teacher educators, you empower the educators for excellence. What we need to achieve or what we aim to achieve, I would like to focus on that. The first thing I would like to say is rejuvenation. We want you to return to your classrooms with renewed enthusiasm. Just remember your days of undergraduation and post-graduation. We would like to get you reminded and rejuvenate with those reminder of the days and just taking you back to the classrooms. Let this course be a fountain of inspiration, rethinking, rekindling your love for teaching and learning. Second, Second purpose is pedagogical innovations. Education is something which is not static. It is very dynamic. It changes day by day. Just look at the scene before pandemic and COVID-19. Look at the scene during COVID-19 and look at the scene which we are facing today after COVID-19. There are lot of changes which took place. So it is not stating, it evolves. It evolves day by day. We will explore innovation. We will explore innovative teaching methods, digital tools, and learner-centered approaches during this program. Let us create engaging classrooms where curiosity thrives. Friends, after all, it is very much important that we revive and we ignite the curiosity among the young minds of the students. We will also try to ignite curiosity in your minds and let the curiosity thrive in our discussions and when you go back in your classrooms. The third one, which we should focus on, is holistic development. Our National Education Policy 2020 talks about multidisciplinary and holistic education. Our focus extends beyond textbooks. That is what is suggested. We will dwell into holistic development, mind, heart, and soul. Development of all three: mind, heart, and soul. Because an inspired educator inspires others. So, friends, when the educator is inspired, he will inspire millions of people. And the fourth objective or the fourth pillar of our refresher course would be networking and collaboration. This refresher course is not just about what happens within three walls or four walls or within just online platform or the screens. It is about building a network of support, sharing best practices, and collaborating across institutions. That is very much required. Friends, with this intention, with these objectives, I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude to few people. The first, before we proceed to the refresher program, let us express our heartfelt gratitude to few people. First of all, I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude to University Grants Commission, under whose guidance, under whose support, and under whose financial funding we are thriving and we are organizing this program. At the same time, Ministry of Education is also equally supporting this UGC MMT thesis. So I express my heartfelt gratitude to Ministry of Education, Government of India, and University Grants Commission. At the same time, I express heartfelt gratitude to our Honorable Chancellor, who champions education as a force for societal transformation. Societal transformation is the aim with which he has started working as the Chancellor of the Universities of Gujarat. And he has been thriving for it, and he has been working tirelessly for it. I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude to our respected Vice Chancellor, Dr. Nirja Gupta, who steers our institution towards excellence. I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude to our Registrar, the organizing committee, that is advisory committee, and all the resource persons who are going to be with you for this refresher program, and they are going to share their knowledge, their wisdom, and their ideas with you, whose tireless efforts will make this course possible and will make this course successful. And most importantly, to each one of you 71 participants, for your commitment to shaping minds and nurturing dreams of young people. In the words of Rabindranath Tagore, the highest education is that which does not merely give us information, but makes our life in harmony with all existence. Let this refresher course be a step forward towards that harmony, a symphony of knowledge, compassion, and growth. Once again, welcome to this transformative journey. Let us together learn, unlearn, and relearn. That is what is expected from this program. Now, before I conclude my speech, there are a few things which I would like to share about your refresher program. I'm sure that you must have received this SOP, Standard Operating System Procedure, of this refresher program. But I would like to remind you, I'd like to just take you to that. Friends, you are given a video with the instructions. So have a look at the video. The video link is also given. So try to look at that video. That will clarify all your almost doubts. As you know, this is an online refresher program. It will be delivered in a blend of MOOCs, recorded video, and live video sessions. You are required to join Google Classroom to attend the course. Otherwise, you will be treated as absent. So friends, all of you have to join Google Classroom today only if you have not joined it. Kindly go through Google Classroom introduction information on Google website. Google Classroom app is also available on a Play Store and App Store. Kindly download it and then join the classroom using that app also, so that you can be seamlessly connected to our program. Stream section is available in Google Classroom for announcement, update discussion, and comments and inputs. WhatsApp group is also created for announcements, updates, discussions, comments, and inputs. After successful admission, you would have received an email, and you will enter to Google Classroom. You will see day-wise videos, reading material, assignments, activities, project, survey, presentation, seminars, MCQ test, quizzes, and other things, whatever are required. So MMTTC will conduct this refresher course in a way where these things will be provided to you, and you need to complete them in time. There'll be 48 sessions of 1.5 hours each. Total, there'll be 72 hours in which this program will be executed. If you have any problem, any query, you may email it to online@hrdcgujarat.ac.in. The email is written in your instruction email, and the instruction email also you have received from this email only. You can copy the URL of the videos to watch them later at your convenience. You can download the reading material to read later at your convenience. You have to complete given activity or assignments or quizzes or tests on a particular unit in a given time. You have to do it. There is a time-bound activity, so you have to do it in time. Don't think that you will complete it maybe after a few days or maybe after a few weeks. Generally, a time limit to complete any task is 3 days. So whenever any task is given, from that date, you have to complete that in 3 days. You need to complete the activity or a task or assignment as per given instructions. It may be an individual, peer, pair, or group work activity, or a task or assignment. The final result will be based on a formative, continuous, and summative, that is term and evaluation and testing system. You need to go for few submissions, like ICT-based micro teaching, that is assignment. Each participant will prepare a PPT on a topic related to your subject and record his or her video presentation on your subject. It should be of 10 to 15 minutes video and 5 to 10 PPT slides. Course feedback you have to provide in a given format. The link is provided and will be provided to you. Course video feedback of 3 to 5 minutes should also be given. The instructions are given in the instruction panel, and if needed, I'll discuss it later on when we'll discuss. Resource person feedback in a given form every day is to be provided by you. You need to submit your all assignments through Google Form, which will be available in Google Classroom. There'll be 2 online examinations. One will be in the first week and the other will be in the second week. Both the exams will be in online mode, 30 MCQs and 30 marks each. 2 exams of 30 marks, that means it comes to 60 marks in total. This will be your examination. So the total marks of 100% will be distributed like first test of 30 marks, second test of 30 marks, 20 marks for ICT-based micro teaching assignments, and 20 marks for overall response. So this is how the grading is divided. And the grades, if you would like to understand, A+ will be given to a person who scores 85% or above. A grade will be given to a participant who scores 70% and above, but 84% or less than that. B grade will be given to a person who gets 60% and above till 69%. And C grade will be given to a person who scores 50% till 59%. If any participant scores less than 50%, the certificate will not be issued to the participant, and participant have to repeat the course at their own expenditure. So this is, I guess, very important to know for all of you. So these are a few instructions which you should understand. Now, let me make you aware of the important dates. The important dates are like, I would like to tell you, friends. 2nd August, that means tomorrow, verification certificate details list. You will be given certificate details and you have to verify your details. And if there are any corrections, then do comment on a particular post, upload your declaration form on a given Google form, and you must submit it again if you have already uploaded it along with your application form. So this is to be done tomorrow. Then day 6, that is 7 August, online MCQ test 1. There will be first test on 7th August. Day 7, that means 8th August, PPT presentation, that is video PPT, submit in the given Google form. You have to submit that on 8th. Day 9th, that is 10th of August, video feedback is to be submitted in the given Google form only. Day 11, online MCQ test 2. And day 12, that is the last day, submit both feedback 1 for resource person, feedback 2 for the course feedback. These are to be submitted by you in a given Google form. So these are the technical information which are required by all of you to make your journey of this course very smooth. Friends, we always try to make this program very useful and fruitful for all our participants. So the program will be all fruitful for all of you friends, and we would like to give certificate to each one of you. But you have to help us to make you eligible to get the certificate and earn the certificate. It is not so that just you have registered to the program, so you will get the certificate. Friends, you have to make some efforts. You have to complete all the tasks which are given here. You have to complete all the assignments and submissions in time, and you have to take the test. We will look at your overall presence and participation in the program also. Based on that, we will give you the grades and we will give you the certification. With this, I wish all the best wishes, best of luck to all of you. Have a better learning, unlearning and relearning during this program. So we will be together during the journey. Once again, I welcome all of you. Over to Preeti Ben for the next guest.
Thank you so much sir, for your words, engagement, encouragement, guidance, and advice kept us sane while chasing deadlines. We just wanted to say you thank you and how glad we are to work under your leadership. We are really proud to be led by such a dynamic director of MMTTC Gujarat University. So, sir, thank you for everything, and your motivation means a lot for this team of MMTTC Gujarat University. So, once again, thank you. And now, friends, it's time to listen, not only listen, but to inspire from Professor Dr. Ashish Srivastavji. Dr. Ashish Srivastav, Professor, Higher Education Policy, Inter-University Center for Teacher Education, Banaras Hindu University, and Autonomous Center of UGC, IUCT Campus, Varanasi. So, sir, ki journey from Tagore's Shanti Niketan to Gandhi's Champaran to Pandit Madan Mohan Malaviya's Karma Bhumi is going on. एंड सर मुझे याद है आपने आपका जो अभी का नया जो डेजिग्नेशन है वो द वे हाउ यू इन्फॉर्म अस सो इट्स रियली बहुत इतना जैसे आप इतना अच्छे से आपने वो नरेट किया और हम लोगों को इन्फॉर्म किया. सो आपके जो ये गुण है, मैं कहना चाहूंगी कि अभी आप वाराणसी की कर्म भूमि आपने बनाई है, तो भगवत गीता के अध्याय 3 में जो 21वां श्लोक दिया गया है, अद्यदा रचति श्रेष्ठस्त देवेतरो जनः सह यत् प्रमाणम कुरुते लोकस्तद अनुवर्तते. ये शिक्षा विद्या शाखा में आशीष श्रीवास्तव जी जो आचरण करते हैं, जो विचार करते हैं, वो अनुकरणीय है. और इस प्रकार से वी रियली रिस्पेक्ट सर, हार्टली रिस्पेक्ट यू. और आपके विचार आचार का यहाँ पे आज ये जो फर्स्ट ऑनलाइन रिफ्रेशर कोर्स इन एजुकेशन हम MMTTC गुजरात यूनिवर्सिटी ने फर्स्ट टाइम लॉन्च किया है, उसके लाइव इनॉग्रल सेशन के चीफ गेस्ट के तौर पे आपको यहाँ पे पाना अपने आप में बहुत बड़ा एक अवसर है. सर, आई एम रिक्वेस्टिंग यू फॉर योर इनॉग्रल स्पीच. थैंक यू सर.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. At the outset, let me express my heartfelt thanks to this wonderful MMTTC of Gujarat University, and therefore, I would like to extend my heartfelt thanks to the Honorable Vice Chancellor, Professor Nirja Gupta Didi, and the very dynamic Director, Professor Jagdish Joshi ji, very dynamic coordinator, and my very dear friend, Professor Preeti Mayani ji. Professor Manoj Kumar Shastri, Head Department of Education, Gujarat University, and entire team, Dr. Rushi Pandya, an entire team of this wonderful MMTTC who work behind the curtain, and all the 71 participants for this first online refresher course in education. So thank you so much, Professor Preeti ji and Professor Jagdish ji, for giving me this learning opportunity. I am very happy that Professor Jagdish Joshi ji, in his inaugural remark, ended with Gurudev Rabindranath Tagore. So I would like to begin with Tagore now, so that I can draw the message what I want to give to the participants of this first online refresher course in education. So as you know, Professor Jagdish Joshi already quoted Gurudev Rabindranath Tagore. I was fortunate enough, I got an opportunity to serve that ashram of Gurudev Rabindranath Tagore for almost a decade. So I am sharing one concern for the participants, and I am requesting you all to reflect on this concern shared by Tagore. Tagore says that education is a living, not a mechanical process, is a truth as freely admitted as it is persistently ignored. हम सब जानते हैं कि शिक्षा एक सजीव प्रक्रिया है, ना कि एक यांत्रिक प्रक्रिया. यह एक सत्य है. इस सत्य को जितनी स्वतंत्रता से हम स्वीकार करते हैं, उतनी ही शिद्दत से इसका हम तिरस्कार करते हैं. So the message is very loud and clear. We need to make this education system is a living process. So my dear friends, my dear colleagues, I welcome you all, those who are from because you all are from education department, and nowadays if you look at one document by UGC on multidisciplinarity, it has very clearly and categorically written that the Department of Education should take center stage at any university so far as achieving many intent and content of policies concerned. This is the refresher of education, and therefore I would like to begin with a statement made by Dr. Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan ji in his report. And when I'm saying Dr. Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan ji, I am referring his report of University Education Commission 1948-49. Now 48-49, he is writing in his report that people in this country have been slow to recognize that education is a profession for which intensive preparation is necessary as it is in any other profession. My dear friends, this was the concern which was expressed by Dr. Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan ji in 1948-49. Then the same concern was reiterated by National Curriculum Framework for Teacher Education in 2009. And I'm very happy to share with you that National Education Policy 2020 document has very well taken this concern and responded to this concern in paragraph 15.9. In the paragraph 15.9, I will be requesting you to read and reflect upon 15.9. And whenever you get opportunity during this session, during this course, you just discuss if you have any difficulty on this particular intent of policy in 15.9. My dear friends, my dear colleagues, this is really unfortunate that any national education policy document has to write by quoting Justice J.S. Verma that majority of the teacher education institutions are not attempting serious teacher education, but are essentially selling degrees for a price. So this is high time when we need to own accountability. We all need autonomy, but this is high time when we need to own accountability. My dear friends, my dear colleagues, this is a refresher of education, and therefore I would like to draw your attention during this course. Your focus should be on on 9.3D. When I'm saying 9.3D, you can read the chapter number 9, paragraph 9.3, subsection D, where National Education Policy document is very clearly and categorically asking for revamping curriculum, revamping pedagogy, revamping assessment, revamping student support. And because you are from education, this refresher is on education. Majority of the intent of these things will be achieved by education people, and therefore your role is prominent as mentioned by document on multidisciplinarity by UGC. Now, when I'm insisting on 9.3D, I would like to place a very humble request to work upon this 9.3D in relation to 12.6. In relation to 12.6, that means go to the chapter number 12, paragraph number 12.6 of National Education Policy 2020 document. My dear friends, my dear colleagues, if you look at National Education Policy document, page number 3, paragraph number 2, it is very clearly and categorically mentioning that this policy is focusing upon SDG 4. Now you all know about Sustainable Development Goals. You all know 17 Sustainable Development Goals. You all know the respective targets of these goals. And you also know that SDG 4 belongs to quality education, which has 10 targets. And therefore, I request you to read and reflect upon each target. And now, as very well articulated by Professor Jagdish Joshi ji in his deliberation, this is high time when we need to work upon not only upon pedagogy but also on andragogy and heutagogy. Why? Because again I will be quoting paragraph number 2, page number 3, National Education Policy 2020 English version document, where you can see the kind of goal it has conceived: ensure inclusive and equitable quality education and promote lifelong learning opportunities for all. When you will be looking at this goal, you will be finding that this is high time when we need to work upon 3 things: pedagogy, andragogy, and heutagogy. My dear friends, my dear colleagues, because you all are from education department, this is precise refresher course on education. Therefore, I need your very kind attention on the same page, page number 3, paragraph number 4, where National Education Policy 2020 is very clearly, very categorically writing that education thus must move towards less content, which has a serious and severe implication for curriculum. We need to seriously reflect on this intent of policy, where policy is writing education thus must move towards less content and more towards learning about how to think critically, how to solve problems, how to be innovative, how to be creative, how to adapt, how to absorb, and therefore all these intentions has a implication for pedagogy, and therefore the same paragraph is expecting pedagogy to be experiential, to be holistic, to be inquiry driven, discovery oriented, learner centered, discussion based, flexible, and of course enjoyable. It has been very clearly and categorically mentioned by National Education Policy 2020 document, paragraph number 4, page number 3. My dear friends, my dear colleagues, I would like to share one of my worries which I have observed during my interaction from Jammu Kashmir to Kanyakumari and Nagaland to Kutch, that is pan India phenomena, that a large number of us are not reading the document critically, reflectively, entirely. And therefore, those who have read this document, I appreciate all those people. But otherwise, if you have not, by chance, if you did not get chance to read this document, I will be requesting you, take advantage of this refresher course, read this document critically, analytically, reflectively, based document. You will be, and I'm requesting you to have your own understanding on this policy document so that you can contribute your bit so far as converting the intent and content of policy into actionable action, my dear friends. And this I have referred about the base document. Now, based on this base document, there are more than 2 dozens document: National Credit Framework, Multidisciplinarity, Multiple Entry and Exit, Academic Bank of Credit, etc., etc. More than 2 dozens of document, my dear friends, my dear colleagues, because we all are teachers, and especially we are from education background, and therefore we all are supposed to read the base document along with all these separate guidelines and frameworks so that we can have our greater understanding of all these documents, and we can contribute to revamp curriculum, revamp pedagogy, revamp assessment, revamp research, and therefore, last but not the least, we can capitalize the demographic dividend. We can capitalize and cultivate the demographic dividend. My dear friends, my dear colleagues, we are aspiring to be a Vishwaguru. We are aspiring to be a Vishwaguru. Let me make myself very clear, very honest to you all. In order to be a Vishwaguru, first we need to be world class. In order to be world class, first we need to be a national class. In order to be a national class, first we need to be a state class. In order to be a state class, first we need to be a university class. What I mean to say, you can understand because you all are learned colleagues. And therefore, this journey to be a Vishwaguru is not impossible but difficult, and we all need to work with all the accountability, all responsibility, and then only we will be in a position to capitalize and cultivate this demographic dividend. India is a country of youth, less than median age of 28, and this we need to cultivate, this we need to capitalize. I congratulate this wonderful MMTTC of Gujarat University for having conceived this refresher course in education. And I will be requesting all my learned colleagues to take best out from this refresher course. Try to interact as much as possible, and try to have your own understanding on all the intent and content of policy, so that you can contribute your bit to convert the intent and content of policy into actionable action, to take your respective institution to a pinnacle of success in particular, and higher education institutions, higher education of India in general. With these words, I stop here. I congratulate the entire team of this wonderful MMTTC, especially the director, Professor Jagdish Joshi ji, Professor Priti Mayani ji, Professor Manoj Chaudhary ji. Thank you so much for giving me this learning opportunity. Wish you all good luck. Thank you.
धन्यवाद सर, आपका इस इनॉग्रल सेशन में इतना आपका कीमती वक्त देना, वही इस एमएमटीटीसी के लिए बहुत है। हम लोगों ने बहुत सारे प्रोग्राम्स आपके साथ किए हैं, और नाउ आई एम श्योर दैट मैं ऐसा कहूँ कि यू आर अ वेरी गुड फ्रेंड ऑफ एमएमटीटीसी गुजरात यूनिवर्सिटी, तो ये जरा भी अतिशयोक्ति नहीं रहेगी, क्योंकि कोरोना के टाइम पे मुझे याद है जब भी हमने फोन किया है, योर अप्रोच इज लाइक दैट, आई एम विथ यू। सो ये अप्रोच अपने आप में बहुत कुछ मायने रखता है हम लोगों के लिए, और योर ब्लेसिंग्स, योर मोटिवेशन, योर वर्ड्स in this first online inaugural session of refresher course in education, और उसमें चीफ गेस्ट के तौर पे आपका यहाँ पे मौजूद रहना ये अपने आप में हम सबके लिए बहुत बड़ा इंस्पिरेशन है। सो वंस अगेन थैंक यू, हमारा ये इनविटेशन आपने एक्सेप्ट किया और हमारे साथ बने रहे। वंस अगेन थैंक यू सर फॉर फ्रॉम द हार्ट ऑफ आवर MMTTC गुजरात यूनिवर्सिटी। वंस अगेन थैंक यू। सर का हर वक्त ऐसा रहा है, जैसे सर के साथ जब बात करते हैं तो मैं और शास्त्री जी जब ये हम लोग कोर्स डिजाइन कर रहे थे तो भी ये 4E वाली बात हमारे मन में ऐसे ही आ गई, और मैं जब बात कर रही थी सर से तब बात हुआ कि भी आशीष श्रीवास्तव जी हर वक्त जब भी उनका सेशन होता है ये बात होती है, एक्सपांशन, एक्सपीरियंस, एनरिचमेंट और एनलाइनमेंट। तो ये जब भी आपके जो भी सेशंस हमने सुने हैं, ये 4 वर्ड्स ऐसे ही दिमाग में आ जाता है। तो आशीष श्रीवास्तव जी, once again thank you for that. And friends, now it's time to say thank you for this vote of thanks for this inaugural session of online first refresher course in education. So, friends, I would like to first of all thank you, my Honorable Vice Chancellor of Gujarat University, respected Professor Dr. Nirja Gupta ji. Ma'am, thank you because आपका जो motivation है वो ये सेंटर के लिए बहुत मायने रखता है। Once again, thank you, ma'am. Thank you, our respected Registrar of Gujarat University, Dr. P.M. Patel, sir. The entire administrative staff of Gujarat University, I would like to thank you, my respected director of MMTTC Gujarat University, Professor Dr. Jagdish Joshi जी. उनके मार्गदर्शन पे ये पूरा कोर्स हम लोग डिजाइन कर पाते हैं और यहाँ पे इतना फ्रीडम रहता है कि सर ने एक बार बोल दिया कि चलो ये कोर्स हम कर रहे हैं, तो फिर जो भी हमारे कोऑर्डिनेटर्स होते हैं they are eagerly waiting to coordinate this course because यहाँ पे हर प्रकार का freedom रहता है, freedom of thought, freedom of work. So that's why, sir, thank you for everything. I would like to thank you, my coordinator of this course, Professor Dr. Manoj Shastri ji. Thank you, sir, for coordinating this course. शास्त्री जी जैसे हमारे बैकबोन की तरह MMTTC गुजरात यूनिवर्सिटी के साथ हमेशा बने रहते हैं. सो थैंक यू सर. आई वुड लाइक टू थैंक यू माय सीनियर मोस्ट कलीग ऑफ MMTTC गुजरात यूनिवर्सिटी, प्रोफेसर डॉक्टर CG ब्रह्मभट्ट जी. अपने सोशल एंगेजमेंट के कारण वो आज हमारे साथ नहीं जुड़े, लेकिन ही एक्सप्रेस हिज बेस्ट ऑफ लक to all of us for this refresher course. So thank you CG Brahmbhatt ji. I would like to thank you ये जो हमारा पूरा यहाँ पे शो चल रहा है उसके पीछे की जो टीम है और उसी के कारण ये सब मुमकिन हो पा रहा है. और ये पूरी जो रिफ्रेशर कोर्स की जर्नी रहेगी उसमें भी यू फील दैट ये पूरा जो कोर्स का जिसमें पार्टिसिपेंट्स को कोई भी प्रॉब्लम है या फिर कोई दिक्कत आती है, कोई अपलोड नहीं हो रहा है, कुछ इंफॉर्मेशन नहीं मिल रही है या फिर कब क्या करना है, वो जैसे हर रोज कोई नया डोज आपके लिए रेडी रखेगी जो टीम, द एंटायर टीम ऑफ MMTTC गुजरात यूनिवर्सिटी, जानकी बहन, झलक बहन, ऋषि भाई, यश भाई, कल्पेश भाई, पीनल बहन और हमारे सेवकगण, सभी का यहाँ तहे दिल से धन्यवाद करती हूँ. और सर श्रीवास्तव जी, आपने हमारे इस इनविटेशन को एक्सेप्ट किया और आपका अपना कीमती वक्त इस MMTTC गुजरात यूनिवर्सिटी के इस इनॉग्रल सेशन को दिया. वंस अगेन थैंक यू सर. और आपका एक सेशन भी हम लोग यहाँ चाहेंगे आपसे, सो फिर से मैं आपको परेशान करूंगी क्योंकि आपसे जितना भी आपका जो एक्सपीरियंस है वो आप शेयर करें, वो हम छोड़ नहीं सकते. इसीलिए आपके बिजी शेड्यूल में भी फिर से एक बार आपका टाइम लेंगे हम. सर थैंक यू सो मच फॉर योर प्रेशियस टाइम, प्रेशियस वर्ड एंड the experience you shared. It means a lot to us. Once again, thank you. Thank you all of you. और I am sure that the journey with MMTTC Gujarat University, सर ने जैसे अपनी बात में बताया, अनलर्न, रीलर्न एंड लर्न वाली जो बात है वो मुझे पता है क्योंकि we work hard to design this course. और ये बहुत साइंटिफिकली डिजाइन किया हुआ रिफ्रेशर कोर्स. जैसे आप कोई बहुत अच्छे रेस्टोरेंट में जाते हैं और आपकी सभी की अलग अलग चॉइस होती है, टेस्ट होता है और इस हिसाब से आपको सर्व किया जाता है, वैसे ही हर रोज यहाँ पे रिफ्रेशर कोर्स में एक लाइव सेशन रहेगा और बाकी वीडियोस रहेंगे और जिसको जो भी चाहिए. फ्रेंड्स, नाउअडेज द मॉनसून सीजन यहाँ पे चल रहा है, तो जैसे हम अपना पात्र है वो खुला रखते हैं तो बारिश की बूंदे उसमें हम लोग ग्रहण कर पाते हैं, लेकिन अपना पात्र जो उल्टा रखते हैं तो ये बारिश की बूंदे हमारे किसी काम की नहीं है. तो मैं जो कहना चाहती हूँ आप समझ ही गए होंगे. तो नाउ इट्स टाइम टू शार्पन आवर एक्स. जैसे सर ने अपनी बात में बताया कि न्यू एजुकेशन पॉलिसी, अभी हम पहले एक बार बोलते थे कि हमारे नॉक नॉक चल रहा है उनके साथ, लेकिन अभी वो नॉक नॉक का टाइम खत्म हो गया. अभी हमें एक्शन मोड में आने की जरूरत है और वी आर द राइट वन because we are the teacher educators, we are the shapers of future teachers. So that's why let's start our this journey. फ्रेंड्स, वैसे मेरे डायरेक्टर हर बार कहते हैं कि दिस इज द टाइम वी एक्सपांड आवर MMTTC फैमिली. सो आई एम वेलकमिंग ऑल ऑफ यू इन दिस फैमिली एंड थैंक यू वन एंड ऑल. थैंक यू.
you.